Yo, what up, Big Daddy? It's your boy Skizzle here, and today we got multiple stories to talk about. And of course, whenever we talk Black Ops 4, you already know we got some fire stuff to talk about. But we got multiple different stories, so stay tuned for this one because this will get real naughty. But first of all, just want to say this, that there may not be any exclusive deal, but if there is, hey, Xbox is showing a lot of major signs. First of all, they don't only make Call of Duty's backwards on their own platform, but recently Call of Duty sale is on Microsoft. I'm like, damn son, look at these numbers, right? Save up to 67%. I mean, is this a second coming of Jesus or what? I'm saying, damn, this is like really big. You see, like, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, of course, hey, minus 67%, that could happen. But Black Ops 3 with Zombies Chronicles Edition, minus 40%. Call of Duty World War II, minus 35%. I'm saying this about to get real naughty. And hey, on the other side, there's a lot of information coming from some IGN staff member who says that Activision is looking to invest significant resources into Black Ops 4 on PC, a game that will push the envelope with innovation. I'm saying damn, because this article was posted by Brian upon Activision doing an earnings calls recently where they were actually talking about Fortnite. Yes, big shock. They were talking about Fortnite and the success of Battle Royale genre. And of course, Battle Royale is super big on PC, and we know PC players, they are like, hey, if you play on PS4, you're dead to me. And even if you play on Xbox, that is Microsoft property, you're still dead to me. We're talking about those sort of people. So I'm saying this about to get real fire. But if you're into Black Ops 4, hey, we cover every single thing about it on the channel, so definitely do consider subscribing. But hey, let's get right into this. And the article said the following: Activision Blizzard president and CEO Cody Johnson announced the increased focus on the PC version during a recent financial earnings call after stating this new entry in the Call of Duty series, and I quote, is a game that will push the envelope with innovation, and there's an end quote. Johnson said the company has invested significant dedicated resources to ensure we can deliver a great PC game for those on the platform. And this is big because of course Call of Duty never has been big on the PC side of things, and I would certainly believe that there is quite a big untapped market on PC. Of course, there will be a lot of PC players that will be like, nah fam, we good with PUBG, Fortnite, and all that good shit or whatever they got. We good with what we got. A lot of PC players would say that, but I really feel like having Black Ops 4 big on PC could mean really big things for the community. Of course, it could mean more mod support, it could mean more custom zombies experience, it could mean a lot of different things. And of course, if Battle Royale comes, it's going to be more supported on the PC, and people may make Battle Royale maps, everything like that. Of course, that's supported, and I will tell you why it can be supported later on, because there's a lot of things going down for this. But another piece of information came from the same article that IGN posted, and they say the following: although PC players have not traditionally been the largest audience for many Call of Duty games, Activision Blizzard has recently demonstrated interest in cultivating an increased presence there. Just last year, Activision Blizzard made Destiny 2 available on Battle.net, the popular online PC service which also provides access to the wildly popular Overwatch, World of Warcraft, Diablo 3, StarCraft, and more. And hey, let me tell you, PC is super big. Of course, everyone and their freaking mother got a PC, and some people are even investing in those high-end PCs so they can run their games in 4K 60 FPS, you know what I'm saying? And they really don't even want to have to do anything with PS4 and Xbox, because in their mind, hey, PS4 is not for the gamers and Xbox is not for the real gamers, you know what I'm saying? But hey, at the same time, PUBG was exclusively running on PC, and you know, it was successful, and now they actually brought it to Xbox, so it wasn't really big. And there was another article posted, and this is more on the side of rumors, so they say the following: Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will be a Battle.net PC exclusive, and from what I've been hearing, Battle.net is actually being run by Activision Blizzard. I could be wrong, but that's exactly what I've been hearing. And if they got some rights or some holding percentage, or however you say those things, if they have some part in that Battle.net on the PC, of course they will have their own games running on Battle.net on their own platform instead of having on Steam, because of course if they got it on Steam, they would have to pay some small fees or give them the small loan of $1 million, and of course, we're talking Activision, and anyone in their right mind, of course, they wouldn't do that. They would actually put their own products on their own platform. So it makes sense. Of course, they can lower the fees. They can use that money to invest more into their own resources. But however, Windows is owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft owns Xbox, and recently there has been a lot of information flying around about the fact that PS4 will have DLCs early. Of course, it makes sense because of course PS4 is really far in the sales when you compare PS4 sales with something like Xbox One sales. It's like night and day difference, so obviously it makes sense that Sony will be able to afford and have DLCs early on PS4, so it makes sense. And of course there has been a lot of information about it that we already covered on the channel, so I'm not gonna go over that in this video. But recently Xbox One and Xbox 360 marketplace has been really weird because they have been promoting Call of Duty like there is no tomorrow. They've been promoting backwards compatibility quite a lot for sure, and there has been a lot of Call of Duty on sale on Xbox One and 360, and that doesn't mean whole lot, but at the same time it's still something, and I guess that's exactly where things can start. And this could also mean that, hey, Microsoft is trying so hard to get Activision to exclusively run DLCs or get exclusive DLC ownership for Xbox and PC, but at the same time PS4 and Sony is huge, and they know that PS4 has quite a lot of numbers. A lot of people own PS4, so it makes sense that they will have DLCs early on PS4, because otherwise it would be a bad move. It would be catering to small audience on Xbox One and not cashing on the big audience, if that makes any sense. So I really feel like there will not be any console exclusivity, but if there is, I can see it being on PS4 more than on Xbox One. But it's still interesting knowing that Microsoft has been making a lot of big moves while Sony is making big moves in other aspects of things. Of course, both of these companies are giants, and of course there's a lot of things going behind the scenes that I and you wouldn't even know, if that makes any sense. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think more support on PC means Battle Royale mode and more good content? But if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and hey, check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you very freaking soon.